Hey everyone, and welcome to our walkthrough for Wuchang Fallen Feathers. We'll be covering this entire game and everything needed for the Platinum Trophy. And on this video, we're doing the first area called Reverent Temple. Now, for those of you that might not be aware, this game was chosen by my Patreon supporters, just like all the games I play on this channel. So if you like what I do here and you'd like to throw in some support yourself, you can click the link down in the description below, become a patron, and vote on the games I cover in the future. So anyways, let's get started with a new game. And as is the case with many Souls games, there's no difficulty setting for this game. Everyone plays at the same level of difficulty. They have the same experience. Okay, so immediately we're gonna turn around and pick this up. It's a red mercury sprout. And if you look in our items, it contains 100 red mercury, and that's what you need to upgrade your skills. Also, while we're in items, we have 3 mana vases, which are healing potions, and we have an ancient chisel, which will return us to our last shrine, but we haven't discovered any shrines yet. Let's continue this way. Okay, we got our first weapon, Cloud Frost's Edge. It's a longsword. And I will let the descriptions scroll through for anyone that wants to read them. Alright. Let's head down the hill.
Madam Taoist, he must have treasure stashed around here.
I'd say so. Why else would he be coming up here day in and day out?
So we got some guys down there. Let's first grab this. It's flying daggers, 3 of them. Now sometimes you'll see my menu go crazy like this. I don't know if that's stick drift on my controller or a bug with the game, but almost all my PS5 controllers have stick drift, so it could be me. Anyways, we have flying daggers. They deal stab damage when thrown at enemies. And so far, I'm not a huge fan of them, but if you want a little extra damage, you could throw a dagger. And actually, I guess I may as well equip it on my items so we can try it out at some point. Alright, we can run up, do light attacks with R1, or we can do heavy attacks with R2 and a charged heavy attack, like so. And they dropped steamed bunny buns. 2 of them. These will heal you over time. Alright, heading this way. Now you'll notice to sprint, I have to first dodge. It's kind of weird. You press circle and then hold it, and that's how you can start running. We got another red mercury sprout, and we'll head into here. Got a couple of items. Medicine residue. This also heals you over time, but it will cause corruption buildup, and if you get corruption, you take damage over time. And there's some more medicine residue.
Ah, you're awake at last.
You know me. Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Okay, he gave us a silk manuscript. If we look in our items, that'll be in our valuables. And let's talk to him.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
Who are you?
My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
What is this place?
This is the Reverent Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
What are these feathers on my arm?
You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Okay, let's have a look around. Over here, there's a guy laying on the ground. Let's talk to him.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Shaolin, from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverent Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Okay, we got a peachwood amulet. Let's take a look at that. So we need to give that to his mother. Alright, then we got an item here. It's a special pill. So these restore health over time, but they cause corruption buildup. And if you get corruption, you take damage over time. So you gotta be careful with those. Down here we have this lady.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongniu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering. If you find anything that could help at the Sanctum, please do let me know. I'll make sure that you're well rewarded.
So she is looking for something. How about this guy? Not very talkative. Over here we have the donation box. If you pre-ordered the game or have the deluxe version, there should be some stuff in here for you. Or maybe under other circumstances as well. We have a Vermilion War Club, an axe that we can pick up. We have Night Spectre High Crown. I'm going to make sure that we see the descriptions on each of these items. Night Spectre Robes. We have the Night Spectre Bracers. And the Night Spectre Shin Wraps. Then we have White Spectre stuff. We have the White Spectre High Crown. The White Spectre Robes. The White Spectre Bracers. And the White Spectre Shin Wraps. Then, additionally, we have the White Spectre chest piece. And the Night Spectre... Or the White Spectre and the Night Spectre chest pieces. And we also got a glistening red mercury, which will give us 3,000 red mercury, which is quite a bit. Okay, now let's talk to this guy.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverent Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the Worship's Rise folk came here, fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is.
Who are you?
I am Tao Qing, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
This vase. It's all I've got left.
Smooth to the touch. With a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself.
Inquire about business.
This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's this Annalum place?
You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Okay, we're gonna head outside now. Offer blood at a shrine to awaken its powers. We'll do that. Okay, and worship. Entering the dream. Having activated a shrine, you can enter the dream from there. Entering the dream fully restores your health and advances the story. However, most enemies you've defeated are also brought back to life. Alright, so let's actually back out. First, I want to use that item that gives me the blood mercury. So we're going to use this to get 3,000 blood mercury. We can use that for skills. Refine red mercury. You can refine red mercury at the Impetus Repository to raise your level and earn red mercury essence. This essence can then be used to unlock nodes in the Impetus Repository and enhance your abilities. As your strength grows, the red mercury cost for each subsequent refinement will increase. So we're going to the Impetus Repository. You may access the Impetus Repository from shrines. There you can spend red mercury essence to unlock nodes, thus gaining a new effect or discipline skill. Press reset points to reset the entire Impetus Repository. And unlocking the Impetus Repository. Each weapon has ways in which to gain Skyborn Might. You acquire these by unlocking the related nodes within the Impetus Repository. You can also increase your maximum Skyborn Might from within the Impetus Repository. Alright, so we already have these skills. We have Block for the axe. We have Elusive for evading. And we have Blink Kick, which I think is just used for any weapon, but it might just be longsword specific. Anyways, we're going to go down here to Sword Saint, and it makes it so the second attack of a longsword light attack grants, or light attack combo grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might if it hits an enemy. Skyborn Might is used to cast spells, swift strikes, and swift draws. And we need 1 red mercury essence, so we're going to refine them, and we're going to make 4 red mercury essences with 2,862. So there we go, and now we can spend them. So we'll pick up that. That opens up some new skills. We'll get +1 strength over here. Increases your strength by 1. Costs 1 red mercury essence. Strength boosts your damage when wielding great axes, long swords, and spears. So we'll grab that. Then we can get another strength over here. And 5 strength over here. And that's all of our points. Okay, let's go over here now. There's somebody in the tent.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverent Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
Well, that was nice of her. She gave us a special pill.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
Okay, well, despite these people being in terrible condition, they helped us out with special pills. I appreciate that. Let's head down this way. Got an item over here. It's a fixed origin pill. It boosts all status effect resistances for a certain duration. Oh, and I'm breaking stuff. Alright, we have an item here. It's more steamed bunny buns, and I never put those on my item list. I should. So there we go. We got those at the ready. Alright, hello there.
Ah, well, well, look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Bai Yu. The belt pinwheel.
Shimmer. Pressing dodge at the right moment to shimmer and avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Alright, so we got a couple of enemies up here. We're gonna rush up on this guy. Take him down. And same with him.
Do you think our baby bump will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him.
Alright, so one important thing to know about this boss is you only get one attempt. If you die, he's just gone forever. You never get to take him out. So, we gotta get him. I could have possibly run in to hit him there, but I was being cautious. It's best to be cautious with him and just really take your time. Once you learn his moveset, it's not too bad. And once he jumps like that, you get some opportunities to hit. I recommend always dodging to the right, because it just seems to just work out better. But yeah, we're just gonna slowly chip away at him. Comes another jump. A couple good hits in there. Dodge to the right. Look for an opening if I can get it. What's he up to? He's jumping again. I got a little overzealous there. Alright, so once he does that water attack, you notice I dodged through the one initial attack and then kind of went to the side. That leaves them wide open to get hit. Alright, so we're doing good. We haven't really taken much damage. Except for a big slam here. Get a couple good hits in. Alright, I'm gonna use my bunny to regenerate some health. If I need to, I'll use the health potions, but we shouldn't need it. The bunny should do the job. Waiting for an opportunity here. There we go. Couple good hits. Oh! Oh, we can go to the front and do that like execution style move. That'll do a bunch of damage. And then while it's getting up, we can get some more hits in. That's good. Oh! Oh! Big hits there. I should probably play it safe and use a potion. Let's do a potion. Let's see up here. Trying to shoot me with water. Smack him in the face. Oh, I got stuck in front of him. That's not what you want. That's why you always want to dodge to the right. Alright, what's he up to now? He might be doing the water attack. Nope, he's jumping. Water attack. Smack him in the face. He didn't like that. Oh, he got me with the backflip. Let me take a bunny. Jumping in again. A couple good hits there. Watch out. And slam. A couple more times. Shoot in the water. Hit him in the face. He does not like that. Alright. Doing a good job. Let's keep this up. Oh, he got stuck there. I could have ran in and hit him, but I got nervous. But yeah, when he does that one move, he'll become stuck for a bit, and you can really punish him. And I did not. Did not handle that situation well. Water, smack him in the face. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I was wondering why I didn't attack. All right, we gotta manage our stamina a little bit better than we have. Here we go. Big combo. All right, maybe I'll take another bunny. Just to play it safe, you know? Go. I was gonna try to hit him there, but I ran out of stamina. Jump in the water. Smack him in the face. Alright, we got him very low. Oh, he backflipped into me. That was rude. Trying to manage my stamina. Might be able to finish him off right here. Let's see. Nope, not quite. Let's not get too greedy. Easy to get caught. Got him! All right, we got him. Now let's head. Oh, standoff perspective. You can adjust the camera mode on lock-on settings from camera options under settings. Choose between two modes. There's standoff perspective, which offers a dynamic angle for a rich visual experience focused on the action, or the classic perspective, providing a stable view for precision and quick reactions. Feel free to switch between the two at any time, depending on the situation, to enhance your gaming experience. Alright, so you can see that the boatman guy has left and he's been replaced by these guys. But they're low health, so we can just run in and wipe them out. And we got a red mercury sprout. We can do the same to these guys. Took them out, no problem. Alright, I have my health potions out the red. Actually, you know what? Let's try the daggers. We got this guy over here. Oh, here's the man. Flying dagger. Oh, we got more daggers. Now, this guy's kind of nasty. I haven't actually tried the daggers on him before. Let's see if they're any good. Not really. So, oh! Ow. This guy's actually pretty nasty, and I'm not good at fighting him, so just be aware that I'm probably going to take some hits here. Alright, charge up a heavy. That's the way to do it. Get him on the ground. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. We got a faint red feather. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. It must be... Ah, yes, it's a material. Capable of upgrading a weapons mastery +3 from within the impetus repository. I thought they were called something else. I do know what those are. Alright, item here. We have some more steamed bunny buns, which are great. I like having those. Now this door over here is locked. Can only be opened with the Reverent Temple key, which we do not have. And then over here we have gigantic claw marks. Maybe it's from Bai Yu, I actually don't know. We did kind of fight him in a different realm. And then there's this door over here. This door doesn't open from this side. Okay, so we're moving on. We found a halberd. You may have 2 weapons equipped at any one time within the weapon section of the menu. So let's do that. Oh, hold on, what's going on here? There we go, wouldn't let me select the other. So we do have the other axe that we got from pre-ordering or whatever, which is better, but let's just use the halberd. And there's the description for it. So if you want to swap between weapons, it's right on the D-pad. So we now have our axe equipped. And I thought there was something over here, but I was wrong. So let's go this way. And there's a trail leading up. You can hear a little kid talking.
Now I get to play.
Let's talk to him.
Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverent Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time.
And there's also an item here. Special pill. Okay, let's go this way.
Jade, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it?
Who are you?
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bai Yu. Have you forgotten?
Bai Yu?
Bai Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the Shu Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues.
The Shu Sanctum?
See the Light End Temple? The way to the Shu Sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Okay. Let's keep going. We got an enemy up ahead. We're gonna rush him.
Monster!
Too slow, buddy. He dropped the red mercury sprout. Let's swap back to our longsword. Alright, we got a path here on the left with an item. Another red mercury sprout. Oh, and almost missed this item right here. That would be another steamed bunny bun. Dodging and swift strikes. Triggering Shimmer to avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. You can learn unique weapon mechanics in the Impetus Repository to gain even more Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Skills can be used without Skyborn Might, but at reduced power. Swift Strike expends Skyborn Might to quickly unleash a powerful weapon skill. And that is Swift Strike with L1. And then Deflecting and Blocking. Deflecting and Blocking allow you to counter enemy weapon attacks. However, this has no effect against martial strikes, such as punches and kicks, nor against spells. Alright, so let's get a Skyborn Might, and we'll show off the Dash Strike. I can just hit him twice and then do it. So there we go. And we got Jade Pendants. You can equip 3 pendants. Choosing the pendants that best fit your weapon and style will give you an advantage in combat. Navigate to the Equipment tab under the System menu, and you can equip Jade Pendants onto your available Jade Pendant slots. Oh, and I also forgot to look at the items that he gave me. So let's do that first. We'll look at his items. So he gave us the Bamboo Lantern. So it's a light source for us. And he also gave us the Cornucopia Elixir, which fully restores HP and gets rid of all negative status effects. As for the pendant, we got the Gourd Pendant. Reduces damage taken while below a certain HP threshold. And it doesn't tell you what that threshold is, which is very annoying. But anyways, that is now equipped. Let's go this way. There's another item. More flying daggers, but we saw how little damage they do. And who's this?
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now, yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that armor of yours. I can sense it.
The power of feathering?
How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power is itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
Okay, she gave us a full-grown red mercury, and that contains 1,200 red mercury. And then over there you can see there's a chest, but we can't get to it from here. If we try to step into that water, death. But what we can do is take out this bird right here with a charged heavy attack. Oh, I missed it. Try it again. And we got the bird, and that gave us an aurum feather. Ah. It's fighting me. Oh my god. This menu does not like me. There we go. Aurum feather randomly increases one of the following boons for a time: maximum health, maximum stamina, or all damage dealt. Alright, let's keep going up. Got another enemy. Let's try the other ability on him, the blind kick. So we've got the thing ready, and we can kick. Oh, sorry, I called it blind kick. It's blink kick, not blind kick. But you can see it right there, L2. And then building up that Skyborn Might by doing 2 melee attacks based on that skill that we picked up. Swift Draw. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash a powerful Swift Draw. So by pressing L3, you can swap to your other weapon and do fancy move. We can try it out. And there's our Swift Draw. Oh, I didn't even see the other guy. Not paying attention. Let me give him a charged heavy attack. Oh, it's nasty. I do like the axe. I might be using it more, but for now, I'm more comfortable with the longsword. Alright, let's head up. And there's another item. Got a nice view up here. Another red mercury sprout. And we made it to the Buddha Cliffs. Oh, and there's a ladder right here that we can release, so we have a alternative way to get back up. Let's go ahead and offer our blood here. Alrighty. And I guess we can worship. I think it auto saves whenever you offer the blood, but just in case, we're gonna worship here. So we have teleport. Choose teleport while at a shrine to teleport to any previously visited shrine. Teleporting will repopulate the map and fully restore your health. If a character's grayscale portrait appears in the teleportation list, it means you have yet to complete their quest in that area. The portrait will disappear once the quests are complete. Alrighty, so now that we're here in the Buddha Cliffs, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.